I'm Dominic Savionkubi, the Program Director of Youth Volunteer Corps Kampala. As YVC, we engage youth in team-based service experiences that build life and work skills while inspiring a lifetime ethical service. As YVC Kampala, we do projects ranging from arts and culture, compassionate communities, education, health lifestyles, STEM and environment. And in a period of 7 months, we've been able to engage over 267 youth in a total number of 2,436 hours in over 47 projects. Our main focus area has been STEM and construction as well as environment. YVC embraces creativity and innovativeness, and through this, we've been able to have youth volunteers plan the projects so they come up with ideas of what they feel like should be changed in the community within their means. As YVC, we come and support them through this process. We take them through the programming and planning part of it, where they do plan and come up with the different requirements to have these projects. During the implementation part of it, we have the youth being supervised by the team leader and the program director. And in so doing, we ensure that the projects are implemented as they are planned, putting into consideration the time aspect, the cost aspect, as well as the quality of the projects being implemented. In Katwe Central, the youth have been able to plan and implement projects in setting up small space gardens, ranging from constructing the sheds where the vegetables have been planted to supplement the food diets in the schools for the school projects, as well as in the community.
We have planted some greens here and they're growing. They're about now almost 3 weeks. We have a lot, others are down and others are up. I think soon after 1 month, they will be ready for eating and they're going to change the health of our children.
At Central Fayel, still the youth have been able to construct the shelves and they have been able to plant vegetables in planting bags, and they have been able still to supplement the diets that is provided at school. From the feedback that I've received from the youth, it has been found out that these vegetable gardens have been able to supplement greatly the food that is being provided by the school. You find that schools haven't been in position to provide vegetables to the students, but the youth volunteers have come up and decided to grow the vegetables themselves, which has greatly contributed to the diet of the students at school. Our youth volunteers have also been in position to renovate school structures in their school. For example, at Katwe Central, we've had youth volunteers plan to renovate the ceiling of kindergarten class, where they have been able to work on the planning and the renovation of that ceiling, which they have been able to do manually by themselves with guidance and supervision from the program director and the team leader. And this has been very helpful. The kids at the school are now in position to have a decent education and classes in a safe place, unlike previously where the class wasn't safe, where rain could just pour into the class during the rainy times. Previously, the school just had open space where we could do the projects and students could just have meals in an open place. But due to the initiative of youth volunteers, we've been able to work on this good project, and they have been able to construct the shed. And currently, the youth do have simple projects under this shed. During break time and lunch time, students do have lunch from this space that was created by the youth volunteers. And it has been said by the rest of the students that this has been a great difference that the youth volunteers have created as they brand themselves as the difference makers.
YVC, we are committing to volunteer for 15 hours.
Following projects that have been implemented by the youth, there is great need by youth volunteers to roll on and reach out to bigger areas and more communities, because the impact being made by the YVC in Kampala is great. So we look forward to expanding our scope of operation, going to different schools and communities so that we can impact and make a difference in these communities. This requires resources, this requires expertise, this requires teams that are going to make this happen. So we call upon your support to make this a dream come true, to support us so that we can be able to reach out to more communities and make differences in our communities.